What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving back. I'm moving out of my crib, going back to the city of where I graduated. But we're not here to talk about any of that real life stuff. We're here to talk about Dragon Ball superhero Gohan, Piccolo, and Cell Max. This video is gonna have full spoilers, so spoiler alert, warning, all that. Be ready, be prepared. Don't get mad at me. Let's get into the video. This was your warning. So if you ain't seen the movie yet, it came out yesterday on August 19th. Step. If you haven't seen it, this movie was great. I'm not gonna lie. The Broly movie was better. But this movie had some good elements. You know, Goku and Vegeta had a little sparring match in base form. Vegeta got his dub, even though he's beaten Goku twice technically. But they were talking about some comedy relief shit. Vegeta was like, oh, I beat Kakarot for the first time, finally, ha ha ha. Broly was up there crying after he seen it. Beerus seen Chi-Lai and was like, yo, she's cute, she can stay. The other dude, he knows how to cook, he can stay. Goku and Vegeta up there doing their thing. And then none of them noticed that Bulma was trying to reach out to them, so that's why they kept the Saiyans off the planet. So I like that. So Gohan, you know, him up here studying, Piccolo being the father that he is, was like, Gohan, do not be like Goku. Go raise your kid, bro. What are you doing? You're up here studying and shit and asking me to pick up Pan. Go raise your child. Gohan is like, all right, Dad, I understand. Piccolo goes in on some special option. This was a Piccolo movie, I'm not gonna lie. We had more Piccolo than we had Gohan. Like, Piccolo really was like, infiltrated the crew, like the evil Red Ribbon organization. They had some great callbacks from Dragon Ball to the Cell Saga, the Android Saga, and then into this new saga, so it was lit. But Piccolo infiltrated the Red Ribbon Army. He fought Android 2, Gamma 2, and it was just lit. Piccolo he went to Shenron, was like, yo, bring my latent power potential out, like how Guru did with Gohan and Krillin. So it's kind of like he used the Dragon Balls to do what Gas did and Granola did in the manga to like make him stronger. It's similar to that, but then Shenron also added a little extra oomph into this. So Piccolo got stronger with he has like 3 forms now. It's base Piccolo, then it's like a shiny Piccolo, and then you get Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo is the nice one. That nigga gets big as shit. He's husky and brolic. His theme was playing with like some drums playing and like some opera shit. I was like, damn, this nigga Piccolo about to go crazy. His chin got all bulked up and brolic like. His antennas like flew up. He was orange. Dude was crazy. Big Piccolo, and he even grew and extended, like did his little arm stretchy things, did his little extension thing, using all his abilities he forgot he had. He kept breaking the fourth wall. He was like, when one of the Gammas was hitting him, he was like, bruh, why are words popping out every time this dude hits me? And he was like, oh yeah, I forgot I could grow and all this other, like Piccolo, he just kept like, it kind of like he was breaking the fourth wall. He was like being real comedic in this movie. Pan, you know, was being more like the Pan that we see at the end of Dragon Ball Z, the canon ending when Goku met Oob. When Pan was just like ready to fight everybody and being all energetic. That's the Pan that we got in this movie. And then finally, Gohan. This man Gohan was wearing Piccolo's armor. He was like, bro, you're weak. So he gave him his old armor back. And he got used to it. When Gohan was like, yo, this guy is like stole my daughter. So he basically flew over. And really, this was just Piccolo doing a training exercise. He was like, yo, I can beat the Red Ribbon Army probably. But let me use this as a training opportunity to get Gohan back into shape, because he's been slacking and bullshitting. So then he lets them kidnap Pan, but even though Pan is good, Piccolo's got her. Then Gohan sees it, he pulls up, he lands, the rain stops, everybody's like, damn, who the fuck is this? Dude is like, I took Pan, he went immediately into Super Saiyan. I was like, damn, Gohan. I went to the bathroom for like 1 second, I come back and this man turned Super Saiyan and just kicked the shit out of this one dude. I was like, yo, this man Gohan is pissed. Then Gohan fights Gamma 1. And that's a good fight, but then Gohan ended up going into Ultimate Gohan. He ended up whooping his ass. And then we're sitting here like, yo, this can't be the end of it. Red Ribbon Army, woo, woo. Then I'm thinking, they're hinting at Cell Max, which is like Cell, but a new version of Cell. So basically Cell Max, which is Cell V2, version 2. I was a little disappointed because I wanted him to absorb the 2 Gamma robots and then become perfect Cell Max. But he didn't do that. He stayed in his like semi-perfect form the whole movie, and he was just screaming. So he didn't even have any dialogue. It wasn't like Cell. I thought it was gonna be like the old Cell. It was like, ha, Gohan, I'm back. Ha 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 ha. But nah, it was just like, he was like a big kaiju type thing. He was just screaming. He was huge. He was in his second form, his semi-perfect form, basically. He had a nice aura with the red and black. It was nice. And then the purple at Ki Blast, it was nice. I wasn't mad at the CGI and the animation came out really good. I was a little worried. I thought it was gonna be like a video game at first, but it wasn't. It was nice. It was cool. So the movie was lit. The Dragon Ball Broly movie went in a different direction animation-wise, and this did too. But Dragon Ball Broly was mainly just a fight movie between Saiyans. Like, we knew that was what we was getting. Now, I remember, like, a year ago, I seen that this movie was going to be more plot-based than fight-based. And it was a lot more lore and plot for Gohan and Piccolo. There were some fights throughout the movie, but it wasn't just straight hands, like 40 minutes of hands like the Broly movie was. So I wasn't even mad at it. I just kind of expected it. And Gohan isn't like Goku and Vegeta, you know, like he's not just I'm trying to fight. He was only there because he wanted Pan. Then Cell Max, you know, up there fighting, they all jumping him like the Tournament of Power when they were fighting Aniraza, the big dude from Universe 3, I think, the robot dude. It was just like that. They had to hit his head. Then, you know, Android 18 pulled up, Krillin pulled up, the Gammas pulled up, Gohan and Piccolo pulled up, and then they're just fighting Cell Max. He's folding them. Gohan is like, all right, bro, let me get serious. Oh, yeah, Gotenks pulled up, but of course it was fat Gotenks. They didn't even have real Gotenks. I was watching this. I was like, I wonder if they're going to have Gotenks fight him and Gohan do it. Because I'm like, I feel like you don't need both of them in the same movie to fight a threat. Like, I feel like Gotenks should just have his own movie next movie. So, yeah, they had fat Gotenks. So he was just doing his thing, being goofy, comedy relief. And then Bulma used the Dragon Balls to make her ass fatter and her eyelashes longer, so there's that. Just being wasteful. And Frieza's black now. Frieza wasn't in this movie, but Frieza's apparently black. I just threw that in there because, what? He says monkey all the time, and now he's black, so it's cool. So basically, back to the movie, Gohan is fighting, and then Piccolo's fighting Cell Max. Orange Piccolo pulls up. That's the new form. When he brings out his new potential, he turns into Orange Piccolo, and like a symbol on his back of like a Namekian tree appears, and then he transforms and gets big. He was fighting Cell. Cell beat his ass, and then Gohan seen it, and then the little red streak came. It was like, choo! Just like when 16 got his head crushed, it was like, oh shit. This nigga Gohan's eyes turned red. He said, you motherfucker. Started screaming, purple aura everywhere, white hair everywhere. We was like, God damn, Gohan, don't do it to him. Don't do it. Oh, he did it to him. That nigga Gohan transformed into Gohan Beast. I was like, damn, Gohan. Damn, that nigga. But I'm disappointed again because Cell Max versus white-haired Gohan Beast was supposed to be the big finale of the movie. It wasn't even a fight that long. Like, really? Gohan just transformed into a beast. He countered one of Cell's attacks, gave him a quick little two-piece, like a kick to the gut and like an uppercut. And then he charged up the Makasaka, whatever that shit's called. He used the special beam cannon and hit Cell in his fucking dome. He didn't hit him with the Kamehameha. He ain't hit him with the father-son Kamehameha. He ain't hit him with the Maseko. He used the special beam cannon and he finished that nigga. And then Cell Gamma died. He was just screaming. It was, oh my gosh. And Dr. Gero, I forgot, Dr. Gero's grandson is the one who created Cell Max and the two Gammas. So they realized that it was a misunderstanding. Dr. Gero's grandson thought that Gohan and the rest of them were all like evil aliens trying to take over the world. They were working in league with Bulma and the Brief family because that's what the Red Ribbon Army told him. And he was like, yeah, I kind of thought they was bullshitting, but I wanted to fund my work. So they was just like, oh, don't worry, you're not evil, you're not good, but you're not evil. So pat on the back, don't worry about it. We don't care, we're not the police. Even though Krillin was the police, but he just wasn't policing at that moment. So the movie, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10 because I wanted more from Cell Max versus Gohan Beast. Like, again, the movie was solid, the fights were solid, and Cell Max definitely showed us what he could do. It's just I wanted him to absorb the androids and become perfect, but if that didn't happen, I'm not too mad at it. Like, maybe they didn't want to repeat the same storyline, so I'm not even mad about that. The biggest disappointment was that Gohan Beast just didn't fight that long. It was like, you could have at least let him fight longer. And then them trying to meet me and Vegeta with Goku, like, bruh, Vegeta, you stay beating Goku. Do not sit here and tell us I finally beat Goku. That was some bullshit. Y'all here making comedic relief and having Broly cry like this is for the boys. And woo, like, no, bruh, no. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video around. Dragon Ball superhero movie, great movie, 8 out of 10. Not mad at it. Animation was very solid, and the soundtrack could have been better. Like, they were following like a superhero theme for the movie. So a lot of the sound, like the songs in the soundtrack, sounded like something you see in like a Marvel movie. But that kind of threw me because I'm like, it's Dragon Ball. At least when the superhero androids are fighting, sure. But when Gohan starts fighting, you should have switched it back up to like some real Dragon Ball Z shit. Or at least when Cell Max came out, it was a nice little ominous theme, but you could have had Cell's remix. You could have had like a Cell theme remix with just like the and then have like a crazy breakdown or something with like a guitar or a drum solo. I don't know. But I liked it. I'm gone. Y'all stay tuned for the next video and I'm out.